I am 87 years old as I sit here telling you this. My hands tremble when I lift my cup of tea, and my knees complain before the weather does. The mirror no longer lies to me. It tells the truth bluntly, without mercy. My hair has retreated, my back has bent, and my face looks like a map of all the places life has taken me. But listen carefully, because if I could trade all these years for one thing, it would not be youth. It would be the chance to whisper what I know now into the ears of my younger self. Since I cannot do that, I will tell you instead. This is not a lecture. It is a confession. And once you truly learn these lessons, you will never be the same. Lesson 1. Time is not what you think it is. When you are young, time feels endless. You waste it as if it grows back overnight, like weeds after rain. I remember being 20 and thinking, I'll do that later. Later became tomorrow. Tomorrow became next year. Next year became someday. And someday never showed up. Time does not move faster as you age. That is a lie. What really happens is that you become aware of how little of it you actually have. At 40, you realize time is valuable. At 60, you realize time is fragile. At 80, you realize time is everything. If you are waiting for the right moment, I am sorry to tell you this. The right moment is now, and it always was. Do not postpone love. Do not delay joy. Do not save your courage for later. Later is a story we tell ourselves to feel safe. Lesson 2. People matter more than pride. I lost my brother over a sentence I refused to apologize for. One sentence. Years passed. Birthdays came and went. Our parents died believing their sons would make peace. We never did. When I heard he passed away, my first thought was not grief. It was regret. A deep, permanent regret that no apology could undo. Let me tell you something you will not hear often enough. Being right is rarely worth being alone. Pride will dress itself as dignity. Ego will disguise itself as self-respect. But in the end, you will not lie awake at night wishing you had won more arguments. You will wish you had held more hands, spoken more gently, forgiven more quickly. Say sorry sooner than you think you should. Say I love you more than feels necessary. One day, silence will replace the chance to speak. Lesson 3. Your body is not a machine. It is a home. I treated my body like a tool. If it worked, I ignored it. If it hurt, I pushed harder. I thought strength meant endurance. Now I know better. Your body is not something you use. It is something you live in. Every skipped meal, every sleepless night, every moment you ignored pain, it keeps a record. And one day, without warning, it hands you the bill. Take care of your body not because you fear death, but because you deserve a life that does not hurt unnecessarily. Walk while you can. Rest when you need to. Eat like someone you love is living inside you, because someone is. Lesson 4. Fear is more dangerous than failure. I can count my failures on one hand. I can count my regrets by the hundreds. Most of them begin with the same words. I was afraid. Afraid to leave a job that drained me. Afraid to tell the truth. Afraid to try something new and look foolish. Failure teaches. Fear paralyzes. The pain of trying and failing fades. The pain of never trying hardens into something bitter and permanent. If something scares you and excites you at the same time, pay attention. That feeling is life knocking. Open the door. Lesson 5. Money solves problems, but not the important ones. I spent years chasing money, convinced that security would bring peace. I was wrong. Money can buy comfort, it can buy convenience, it can buy distractions, but it cannot buy a calm mind, a loving family, a meaningful life, a clear conscience. I have met poor people who slept peacefully and rich people who never rested. Wealth is not what you earn. It is what you don't need to buy. Learn the difference between enough and more. One brings peace, the other brings hunger that never ends. Lesson 6. Love is an action, not a feeling. Feelings are unreliable. They change with mood, weather, and time. Love, real love, is what you choose when the feeling disappears. I loved my wife not because every day was easy, but because I stayed when it was hard. Because I listened when I was tired, because I chose her again and again, long after the excitement faded. Love is patience at the end of a long day. Love is showing up when it would be easier not to. Love is loyalty when no one is watching. If you wait for love to always feel good, you will abandon it too soon. Lesson 7. You will become what you repeatedly do. Life is not shaped by big moments. It is shaped by small habits repeated quietly. I became wise not because I wanted to, but because I listened more than I spoke. I became bitter for a time because I complained too often. I became peaceful only after I learned to let things go. Your daily choices are voting for the person you are becoming. Choose carefully. Lesson 8. Not everyone will walk with you forever. Some people are chapters, some are paragraphs. A few are the whole book. Do not cling to those who have finished their role in your life. Letting go is not betrayal. It is acceptance. Bless them. Learn from them. Release them. You are allowed to outgrow people. You are allowed to change. Anyone who demands you remain the same is asking you to stop living. Lesson 9. Silence is powerful. I wasted years filling silence with noise, opinions, arguments, distractions. Only later did I learn that silence teaches more than sound. In silence, you hear yourself. In silence, truth becomes clear. In silence, peace returns. Learn to sit alone without reaching for something to distract you. The ability to be alone is the foundation of wisdom. Lesson 10. Death is not the enemy. Regret is. I am close to the end now. I feel it in my bones, in my breath, in the way mornings arrive heavier than they used to. And yet I am not afraid of dying. I am afraid of unlived life. Death comes for everyone, but regret comes only for those who hesitate too long. Live so that when the end approaches, you can say, I was not perfect, but I was present. I was afraid, but I acted anyway. I loved, and I let myself be loved. If you remember nothing else, remember this. Life is not waiting for you. It is happening now. Call the person you miss. Forgive the person who hurt you. Start the thing you keep postponing. Do not wait to become brave. Do not wait to become worthy. You already are. And once you truly understand these lessons, not just with your mind, but with your choices, you will never be the same. That is my gift to you. Now go, live,